you out of the trunk right now. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 6 of Romanceathon. I woke up and I decided I'm just gonna leave early to go to my doctor's appointment because I do have a lot of stuff that I want to get done today, and I figured I could just sit and read for a little bit while I'm getting there. So my plan is to start driving up, get Starbucks, listen to an audiobook. When I get there, I'll probably have like 20-ish minutes to spare, read more of the physical book while I'm drinking my coffee, go in and get my blood test, and then I can go do all of my shopping. So Costco, Trader Joe's, Aldi on the way back, stopping at the library. Oh no, my battery's dying. I need to go in and get a battery. I'm glad I didn't leave yet. Okay, fresh battery. Hopefully it lasts all day. That's what we need. Anyway, so yeah, gonna do my shopping. I brought my Bluetooth headphones so that way I could still listen to the audiobook even while I'm like walking through Costco, walking through Trader Joe's, doing all that stuff. So hopefully I get a good amount of reading done. I have not edited my morning vlog yet. I'm also not exercising today since I'm so busy. I'm just gonna leave this as a rest day. So when I get home, I'll have to edit my vlog. So that one will probably be going up later on in the afternoon. But I'm excited, gonna get a bunch of groceries and stuff. And then tonight, I'm supposed to be going over to my boss slash friend slash neighbor to her house because her and her fiance, like we're like couple friends with them. So like Alvin's friends with her fiance, I'm friends with her, I work for her, and my husband works like with her husband. So it's really cool because they also live literally right across the street from us. And so I'm gonna bring over a bottle of champagne and some orange juice, and I have a bottle of Riesling, and she said she just got a bunch of alcohol in, and so we're just gonna have like a chill night. They have a really nice deck, so we're probably just gonna like, you know, chill out, drink, talk, whatever it may be. So I'm looking forward to that. I really like hanging out with them, so that'll be fun. So let's go ahead. We need to start driving. Yesterday I was listening to some Post Malone, and like I love Post Malone so much. Oh my gosh, I also love Billie Eilish, and I didn't realize that she has like a biography memoir. I don't know exactly what it is, but it just came out. It's called By Billie Eilish, and I put it on hold at my library, and I put the audiobook on hold on Libby, and I should be getting it in the next few weeks. And so as soon as I get it, I am reading that because number one, you guys know how much I love like nonfiction memoir type of things, and I just really love Billie Eilish and I want to know more about her life. I love her music. She's one of my favorite artists. I wish Taylor Swift would write one because I would totally read that also.
You can write all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time. And you, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through.
Finally home from all of the stuff that I did today, and I need to update you guys on the book that I read, but I got a package in the mail, and I think it's this, but we're gonna see. If it is that, that would be super exciting. How do I open this? Ooh, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go through this actually. Okay, wow. How cool is this? This is airplane mode, so it's like a sleep mask. What else is in here? Moisturizing hand sanitizer and a sleep mask. Flight 79, travel safely. Take a moment to familiar yourself with World Airlines safety features. Oh my gosh, it's literally like one of the brochures that you get in an airplane. And then, wow, beautiful. Is this a finished copy? Wow. Hardcover, Hostage by Claire McIntosh. I had asked for this because it sounds so good. It says you can save hundreds of lives or the one that matters most. I think it's about them being like stuck on an airplane. Okay, so this lady is on a flight with her 5-year-old daughter until she gets the note. The following instructions will save your daughter's life. In the claustrophobic cabin of the jet, Mina is suddenly aware of the hundreds of strangers surrounding her. Any one of them could be behind the threat. No matter what choice she makes next, someone on her plane wants to ensure it never reaches its destination. There are 20 hours between London and Sydney, 20 hours to make an impossible choice for everyone on board. With hundreds of lives in your hands, could you sacrifice the one you love most? That sounds so good. Thank you Sourcebooks Fire for sending me this whole like promotional package thing. That is awesome. Okay, so let's talk about my current read. I actually got to 64% in He Will Be My Ruin. Since that seemed to be the one that you guys wanted me to read, I had a couple different comments that, you know, were saying, oh, go ahead and read that. Some of you thought it was a romantic thriller. Some of you disagreed and said, no, it wasn't. But I just went along with it. We're gonna say it's a romantic thriller. I mean, there are like erotic sex scenes in there, so whatever, it counts, okay? So yeah, I am 64% of the way in. I listened to it. I have not read the physical copy yet, but I do own the physical copy. And so I think in order to finish it, I'm gonna like sit down with the copy. I am actually pretty, like, I'm actually liking it, okay? It's gotten more interesting, I think, like, once I kind of hit the halfway mark, I found myself kind of like enthralled in what was happening, and like there were some suspenseful moments. It is about Maggie, and she has this childhood best friend named Celine, and Celine is dead. Like, she died, and the police are like marking it off as a suicide, but Maggie is like, no, I don't think that that happened. Celine isn't that type of person. Now, Celine grew up from a poor family, and her mom actually was Maggie's like nanny growing up, whereas Maggie grew up in a very rich family, like has never wanted for money at all. And so at first I didn't have like great vibes with Maggie, just because she was like just always about like how much money she had, and how like her and Celine kind of went at it before with like, you know, Maggie's just like, here, have my money, like I don't need it, I don't want it, and Celine's like, yeah, like you shouldn't just do that. So it is very interesting to see like their different dynamic, because I do think that that happens to people. You know, they don't understand what it's like to be the other person. Obviously, if you're like rich and you've never thought about money in your whole life, like you're going to be acting different than someone that hardly ever had any money in their life. Now, I will say that this book so far has been reminding me, like it has some vibes of The Girl in 6E. It's not entirely the same, but I think if I were to put this in like a, if you like this book, then you would like this book, that's how I would put it together. It is very more of like a mystery detective type of thriller. I mean, there is like a private investigator type guy that's working with Maggie, but just how Maggie's kind of like solving the mystery, it almost feels like I'm reading like Clue or something like that. So at first I wasn't super loving that part, but now that I'm getting like more into the story and really exciting things are happening, I actually am liking it so far. I definitely don't think that this would be a 5-star read, but I'm kind of hovering between the 3 and the 4 mark right now. And so depending upon how the last like 40% of it's going to be, I could definitely see myself giving this like a 4-star book, and, you know, like recommending it to people that love like Clue, mystery, slightly erotic, you know, type thrillers. I will say that there's a huge chunk of the story that's about this like really expensive dragon vase or something like that, and they're going around like trying to find it because Celine, I guess, had it, and it's worth like millions of dollars and is like so many centuries old, and like I really don't care about that. I don't care about the vase thing at all, and it's a pretty big portion of the book. So that was kind of like boring. I was like, all right, like, is this really, like, is this whole book gonna be about a vase that you're trying to find? Like, let's find out who killed Selena, right? But if you can get through that part, or if you really love like talk of antiques or, you know, vases, then maybe you would love that part. I did not get to edit my vlog from yesterday, so I'm actually gonna sit down and start editing that because it is 4:50 and we're gonna be going over to my boss's house like between 6 and 8, depends on when her fiance gets off of work. So I want to be able to have my vlog kind of like up and ready before we do that. And I just picked up like pizza from Aldi. They have like a keto pizza and a cauliflower crust pizza, so we're just gonna have that for dinner. So that will be really easy for dinner. Also, I think tomorrow we're gonna go pick up a chest freezer, because after coming back, I've been wanting a chest freezer for a really long time, and after coming back from like Costco, I could hardly fit everything in my fridge and freezer. Like my fridge is actually a lot smaller than they make fridges nowadays. So I'm really excited like getting a deep freezer tomorrow, because then I can even get more sales and pack things in. Very excited for that. So that's gonna be tomorrow's plans. But let me edit my vlog from yesterday.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's a dream?
Okay. All right, so sorry, I had to walk up the stairs. I was at my boss's house drinking, so excuse me for my behavior right now. I mean, I don't think that we drank that much. We had like 2 bottles of like champagne slash prosecco that we mixed with orange juice, and then we had this bottle of like cider, like dry cider that she got from like a local cider place. It was super fun. My boss is definitely like, I mean, she's my friend too, but she's like really fun to hang out with. It is chilly outside though. She lives like her and her fiance live right across the street from us, so it's really cool because we can like drink and then we just like walk home. Not a big deal. Okay, I'm reading this thread in my book club because I'm checking notifications while I'm tipsy. Why not? And my friend Teresa posted and was like, do you DNF books? If so, how long do you give a book before you DNF it? And I think that is a fantastic question to ask you guys. I had answered, and I'll let you know, this is before I started drinking. I answered, I'm all over the place. I've DNF'd at the first page and up to 75% through. If I'm not feeling it, it goes. And I did a little, you know, emoji. So I'm interested to see what you guys think. Like, when do you decide to DNF, and when do you know, like, is there a page mark? Is there a specific, I don't know, percentage that you get through? I'm just like, I'm so much like, if I'm not feeling it, why would I push through the book and give it a low rating when I could go back to it at a different time and give it a high rating? Or I feel like maybe the book just isn't for me and it doesn't deserve the low rating that I give it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad sometimes when I read out of my comfort zone and I read something like bad when like it's not actually a bad book, it's just not for me. It's like sitting here answering comments on YouTube. Hopefully they make sense, because, you know, who knows? Are you checking my spelling? Because I'm not checking my spelling right now. I did answer a bunch of questions though earlier while I was waiting for my video to upload, so I think I answered most of everyone's questions. That is very important to me, is to like make sure that I'm like talking with you guys and conversating, because I do really appreciate that you watch my videos. Like, I would not be a booktuber if you didn't watch my videos. So I am super thankful for that. Okay, I think that's it for today's vlog. I feel like I'm not really bringing anything to the end of this vlog, and it's also almost 12 o'clock. It's 11:54, so I think it's time for Jackie to go to sleep. If you like seeing Tipsy Jackie, let me know in a comment, because I do have video plans for a drunk video. I just haven't done it yet, okay? But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the last day of Romanceathon. Oh my gosh, I have to finish like a book and almost a half. The pressure. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.